Hello,
Hello.
everybody. It's me, Tara from Food Management. We have got Carlos Castillo Blanco from UNC Health. He is a supervisor and he's going to talk to us today about plantains and more. So thank you, Carlos, for being here.
Oh, thank you very much for the interview. I'm very glad to be here.
For sure.
Yes, so everything started with this program is called the Culinary Passport.
Mhm.
This was a great idea from our director, James McGrory, and it's been a great success since all the customers and our audience were very happy about this concept.
Oh, yeah. And it's like a way to travel because nobody really can travel right now. So it seems definitely like it's something fun. And I wanted to talk mainly about the Latin American aspect of it because I am working, and very often I have stories that are it's Latin American is such a broad category, but I wanted to find out some of the dishes that you guys made in that category.
Yes, so in the passport we have 3 different countries where we
Mhm.
use plantains, and each different country had that different type of preparation. And also one of the stages from the plantain was uh, green for tostones, which we use it for Venezuela. And we used also ripe. So here's the plantain, green plantain.
Okay.
Uh, it, it's mostly used as a starchy vegetable. It can be used more as a starch vegetable side. And
Okay.
also we have the ripe plantain, which is more like a sweet option.
Hmm.
And we use the green one for the tostones, and also can be used for the mofongo. It's the Puerto Rican traditional dish. And
Yes.
we also use the ripe one for the maduros for Jamaica.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
And also we found out that there's a lot of other applications around the world. They use the plantain also at South Africa.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Ghana.
Okay.
And they use as a street food. Is named kelewele.
Oh,
It's a fried plantain seasoned with ginger and cayenne pepper. So we found out that there's too many different
ooh.
dishes around the world that they use plantains as well.
Yeah, that's very cool. And it's something that in this country we're not super duper familiar with. I mean, definitely not in terms of like the Mofongo, tostones sound really good. So that's
Mhm.
fried. And do you use the less ripe one to make so it holds up a little better?
Right. Yes. So for the tostones, the plantain needs to be green, like
Mhm.
totally green,
Okay.
and you gotta marinate it. After you marinate it, you're gonna par fry it,
Mhm.
and once it's par fried, then you can shape it into the round patty, and then you're gonna fry it one more time. So it creates that soft texture, but it's not sweet. But it's a really delicious side dish. Mhm.
I never knew how they did that before. So it's kind of like a smash burger almost. Like you're
That's right. Yes.
mashing up
Correct.
and you get that awesome texture. That's cool.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, I know that, to the layperson, they look like bananas, but they certainly don't taste like them. How would you describe like what's the difference in taste?
Um, the taste, like I say, can be used in too many different applications. It's sweet when it's very ripe, and
Right.
also it's more like a starch flavor when it's green. It doesn't taste like a banana at all. It's a totally different flavor,
Right.
depending on their stages.
It's so much more versatile, right?
Yes, yes, that's true. Yeah, you
Uh,
can use it for too many dishes, and it's a great option for any type of cuisine.
Oh, yeah. And on that same idea of Latin American food, could you talk about some of like the dishes that you've served on each day, like some that have been like especially popular with people?
Yeah, that's right. We can like most of the popular dishes on that use plantains is the mofongo. It's more
Mhm.
like the Caribbean. They
Mm.
use a lot of tostones, which is used in Latin America, Colombia,
Oh, yeah.
Peru, like we did here with the Jamaica.
Yeah.
And here's the passport.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
yeah, that's a pretty um,
Fun.
popular
That is
concept.
so
Yeah,
nicely done. Yes, I love
we
that.
had we had 20 different countries on this passport. We started with Mexico, and then Venezuela, Jamaica.
Ooh, nice.
Um, then we got to Cuba, South Africa, Ghana,
Oh,
then
how
Spain and Portugal. um, England, Italy, Egypt, Germany, France, and we're gonna be ending with Nepal and the USA. That's gonna be the last day. We're gonna have a hug bar.
Very cool. Some
Hmm.
very interesting choices and everything. Really neat. I just think that's the way that you make healthcare dining more interesting. That's super cool. I wonder if you could go into a little bit more detail about Mofongo because I've had it before. I would never know how to make it myself. But that's with the green plantain. So what's Mofongo?
That's right. So mofongo is the smashed green plantain, and
Mhm,
then it's mixed with garlic, and then different spices and herbs,
mhm,
and then you can put some chicharron or pork rind into it, and
mhm.
just do the mixture, and you can deep fry it or just eat it like that after it's cooked. It comes with meat on a set of meat, or it's more just as a side dish.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
it's a really delicious option for any type of meal. Mhm.
Oh yeah. It's just so fun to talk about these flavors. Do you have any other tips you'd like to share specifically about plantains and handling them and working with them?
Yes, sure. Yeah, you can do some research about all the type of meals they have around the world. It's like too many different concepts.
Mhm.
Found out in Thailand they also use it. They deep fry it, but they butter it first with that rice flour. So it's a pretty good option to have. And also in Mexico, we eat it as a dessert. We fry it when it's ripe, and then we top it with condensed milk on top.
Very
Hmm.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, condensed milk is very sweet, and it's
Hmm.
definitely that's like the tres leches too. That
Right.
so good. Oh yeah,
Yes, it's a really good option for desserts or for a side dish with meat. You
nice.
can use it for. Also, it has a lot of nutrients.
Mhm.
It's high in potassium,
Oh, good.
vitamin A and C, and low cholesterol. So it's a really healthy option for any type of meal.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Mhm.
good. All right. Well, I could talk to you all day about this stuff, but I
Mhm.
think we are at our time. So, Carlos, thank you so much for sharing your expertise here, and we hope to talk to you again.
No problem. Anytime. Thank you.